Hey Tangerines, it's Amy and I'm so excited I finally finished my December Daily 2015 cover. It's something that I usually do beforehand, but for some reason this year I just couldn't get it together and I was struggling getting the cover the way I wanted it, but I finally did it and I can't wait to show you how it turned out. Let's go into the studio. Here is what I started off with. In case you missed the video where I painted the red fabric with white paint, I will link it below. But my idea is to put a tree over here. So I'm grabbing a pencil and I'm just going to draw the basic outline. My initial idea is to make a washi tape Christmas tree out of different strips and have it be rainbow colored. I've been seeing a lot of rainbow things on Instagram, and I think this button project or one of the toy projects or something triggered this idea, and I just thought it would be really fun to create with washi tapes. I am going to put a little gold star or something at the top and then layer rainbow strips down along the whole tree. So I'm starting off with this glitter tape. What I love about washi tape is that it comes in all kinds of different patterns and textures and colors, and it's very versatile, plus it's easy to tear. So I've got that strip and I'm just going to tear it along the right side, and I don't think all the pieces will have that nice edge, but I'm turning this one over because the left side already has that angle that's really nice, and I can just tear along the right side. Now, mixing different widths is something that I really enjoy too. That's another great thing about washi tape, is that you can layer them. They come in different sizes and solids, and they're translucent so you can see through part of them. So I'm just tearing off this pink, peachy pink, and then layering the hot pink skinny washi tape right down on top of it. It's easy to tear and stores really nicely. This is a new rack that I have. If I find the company name, I will link it below. The other containers that I typically use are by Already Memories. I get asked about them a lot, and they are good for washi tape storage as well as ribbon. This one has different patterns on it, so I'm going to select the polka dotted area or section and then tear it off. This is a pack from We Are Memory Keepers. This is one of my favorite packs, and it turns out Jack really likes to play with this, so that's why it's kind of out of order, but I like to keep them in rainbow order if I can. I'm just layering the orange one down here. There are no rules. I'm just kind of going with the flow. If you have a large washi tape collection like I do, then you can just pick your favorite ones in the different colors, and it's a really fun process. I think that this could be used for all kinds of shapes actually. Any silhouette that you come up with, you can lay the strips down. If you have a cutter, you could actually lay a bunch of strips down and then cut it with your cutting machine, whatever you want. I might try that next as a project for 2016. Okay, so basically just laying down the strips as I go, and for the stem I'm using a gold that I used at the top, and I'm just going to use it for the whole stem of the tree, but then I realized the stem is a little bit too long, or the base, so I want to use this Laura Biora washi tape that I got in Barcelona, and it's really colorful and cute and has the triangles, which I thought would be a nice accent to finish off the tree. Now I'm going through my buttons, and I thought originally that I wanted to put a star button at the top, but then I remembered that I have these awesome stickers, and I'm going to just select this size. That's nice with the clear backers that you're able to just put it on top of your project and see which one you want to use. Of course, I can't leave anything alone, so when I was looking at the cover, even though I liked the way it looked, the white paint that got onto the cardboard part bothered me a little bit, so I'm carefully peeling back these tapes. That's another great thing about washi tape, is that it's pretty forgiving. So if you put it down, you can actually peel it off in most cases. So I'm just peeling off a section of these and then grabbing this long strip of gold washi tape, and I'm playing around with the placement because I'm not exactly sure where I want it to go, but right here looks really good, and it covers up that place where I got the white paint and it was bothering me. So then I'll just take my scissors and trim off the top and off the bottom. I use Fisker scissors. These are my favorite ones because they have the soft grip and they cut really well. Okay, that's about good. The last thing I want to do on the cover before I put thickers down is use this Collage Podge as a sealer. So I'm just going to squirt it out. I've already got my book on a craft mat and I've got a foam brush here. And as I was brushing this on, I realized that it was lifting up the tapes a little bit. So if you do this, you want to brush against where your tape is instead of into the tape, if that makes any sense. So I'm just going to add this and do this towards the left side, and then on the right side I'm going to go the other direction so that I don't lift up the washi tapes. It takes a long time to dry, or it takes a little bit of time to dry, so while that's doing what it needs to, I'm covering up this little bottom part where it says 2013 December Daily with this heart washi. This was a book that was actually sent to me by Studio Calico in 2013, but there was an error because the stars on the cover are actually upside down. It's a very subtle mistake, but I guess they couldn't ship them out, or they realized it too late, so it was a sample book, and I had already received it. But I'm just going to trim off this at the edge and then also put the Collage Podge on the back. This is my favorite sealer to use. If you want to speed up the drying process, you can obviously use a heat gun. This is American Crafts SAP heat tool, and then make sure it's dry to the touch. And this is when I want to layer on the thickers. So this is my pack called Afterglow, and because I want it flush with the stem, the tree base, I started spelling it backwards, and then I'll do this one forwards. December 2015 is a simple title. And I wanted to add some asterisks or stars, but then I kind of changed my mind, which is something I typically do, but I'm really happy with the final result, and I hope you feel inspired to use your washi tapes and decorate whatever it is that you're working on, whether it's for December Daily or any project that you have in the new year. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, I love hearing from you, so leave them below. Thank you all so much for watching and subscribing, and I will see you all in the new year.